Hi. Hi. Go to the title screen, dude.
Why?
So people can see what it is we're playing. It's Christmas!
A Christmas time Christmas special.
Christmas nights! You know, when Santa...
When you leave your phone next to the microphone.
You know, when Santa Claus comes to
When the
town.
control stick is really touchy.
Yeah, it's stupid touchy, man.
You switch to the D-pad.
You know, but it's Christmas time in the sea. No.
In the mountains.
In the mountains. Yes. So, hi, my name is Russell.
You know me already.
This is Jabe.
Shut up.
So, this is December. So, we're going to go ahead and play some Christmas games. And one of the few Christmas games that kind of sticks out to me
is the game that says Christmas in it.
Yes. Christmas Nights. It was, what was this? It was like a giveaway prize?
I think it came with a magazine.
Oh, alright.
There's a promo disc.
Yeah, not a lot of people know about Nights. It's,
Very good.
That's okay. It's not my favorite. Of course,
there are better Saturn games.
Yes, much better Saturn games. But I personally never owned a Saturn. But it was one of the few reasons to own a Saturn, because Saturn was not too...
It wasn't very...
There weren't a lot of games for it. You know, it was
not a Sonic.
Well, there was the Sonic fighting game. Where you got to play as that weird dingo.
That was an arcade game.
But it was on Saturn too, wasn't it? What?
Nope.
I thought specifically it was like a fighter for it.
Nope.
Man.
It was just 3D Blast and R and Jam, and Jam was good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Saturn was mostly known for its RPGs, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like even now, some of the RPGs are like hundreds of dollars
in Japan.
in Japan. But I've never been that big into RPGs, so I never get into it. Now, there's a game store I go to with a lady.
The guy that's making an RPG.
But there's this game store that I've gone to a couple times, and the lady who owns it, she's always just kind of like, "Well, me and my Saturn, I love my Saturn."
Everybody, well, I won't say everybody, but seems like Kevin really does.
Oh, yeah, but then again, if you owned a Saturn, you like a Saturn. If you didn't, you don't. You know, like me, I never owned a Saturn, so I don't much care for it. I think the first thing I have, like my first memory I have of a Saturn is this game. You were like, "Hey man, come over here to my house, and we're going to go ahead and play some video games at the trailer out back."
And I said it just like that.
Yeah.
But we played the original because I didn't have this then.
Yeah, you did. I played this the first night. You were like, "Hey, check out Nights." Yeah. You're like, "Check out Nights." And then I have one that's exactly the same thing, but with Christmas characters.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I specifically remember playing this game right when you had your Saturn. The first time I saw it. It was this and Virtua Fighter.
Yeah, Virtua Fighter's a good game too.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Well,
Virtua Fighter was
you're suck at it. You were sucking.
Hey, the last time we played that,
I had made a mistake.
You had all the handicaps turned on for you.
I made a mistake.
Like,
and I will never live it down now.
What was your excuse? I just wanted to beat the computer faster.
Well, I wanted to beat the whole game, and I suck at it, so I decided that I was gonna turn my health up so that they could not even put a dent in me. And I could end them, and there comes the air conditioning.
Hello, fan.
Like I was talking about earlier before we started.
So, it's just the winter breeze. It's very atmospheric.
Outside playing this.
It's so atmospheric. This game is very colorful.
Yes. As is the original.
Well, I don't really remember the original. It's been years.
Oh well, I'm not even paying attention to the time. Which came first?
The chicken or the egg?
Chicken or the egg? This game or the? I honestly don't know.
What came first? What
did the Christmas Nights come first as a promotional demo, or did Nights come first?
I think the original Nights came first. I don't know. I think you'd think so, because the original Nights actually gives you instructions on how to play the game. And this was just a magazine insert.
Right. Yeah, I used to play because I never knew this Christmas version existed until internet happened. When I started using that old internet.
Back in the 90s.
Well, not even
Netgear. Was that what it was called?
America Online.
No, it was like the Anchor internet service before Internet Explorer became a thing. Was it Netgear?
There was.
It's Net something.
I don't want to get like really technical on old stuff that I don't know about, but there was a service called CompuServe that was like before GUI, even like before graphical stuff. Command line based. And that's the first that I know of, if that's even what that is, because I have no idea.
What I'm thinking about is my grandma had an old Windows 95 computer that she kept on there for a long time, and it was right at the end of the service's life, useful life. But before Microsoft created Internet Explorer, that atrocity that we know of today, there were. You had to have another browser, and it was like Netscape or Netgear.
I think it was Netscape, because I think Netgear is just like windy. I think Netgear is just like a brand of hardware, like routers and stuff.
Yeah, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about, right? It was the browser before Internet Explorer.
Netscape.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Netscape had a different name originally too. I don't remember what it was.
We suck at internet.
I don't remember it.
That's what you came here for, guys. Jokes.
That wasn't one. I don't remember the internet early. I remember a lot of websites, like completely off topic here, but I remember a lot of websites like those where you would go and you'd play the little Flash games. And I spent a lot of time there until somebody was like, "Why don't you have MySpace?" And then I was like, "Why would I want that?" Yeah, and then I ended up getting it.
Yeah, my early internet days, I remember like Ask Jeeves.
Yeah, I remember that too. Because that was what everybody at school told you to get on.
Yeah, before Google really hit big. But yeah, Ask Jeeves. Then there was Newgrounds was really popular with me. I love Newgrounds. Now I'm just kind of done. But Albino Black Sheep.
On YouTube now.
Well, about 7th grade, Albino Black Sheep.
I remember Albino Black Sheep. That was the one that had the This is the Earth. What wasn't it?
This is the Earth. I bet you're thinking, that's a pretty great, sweet-looking planet. It's Europe. Yes. The end of the world. Okay.
Yep.
I love that thing.
Look at this.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Straight A student? Huh?
All A's. I don't know if I can get an A on Gilwig, but I'll try it.
What's this guy's name?
Gilwig.
Gilwig?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But
ain't you so
back
fancy.
On topic.
We had a topic?
Yes. Because we're playing this game. I thought we were supposed to talk about it.
I don't know, man. I've just been kind of rambling.
I first experienced it at my grandmother's house with my uncle, who had a Saturn, because he was that guy that had. Okay, I have to talk about my uncle first, and I hope that he watches this. He was the guy that had a Virtual Boy and an Atari Lynx and a Sega Saturn.
So he was that guy. It was like, guys, this is great. You know, like we were with the adoption of the Wii U.
Yeah, and the rest of the world had Game Boys and PlayStations and Nintendo 64s.
Yeah.
There we go. A rank. Everything.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he had a Saturn and he had Knights, and as a small child, I would play it, and I had no idea what was going on. I would just kind of like press directions and hope things happened, and that's all I really remember of it. Like when I got it again for my Saturn, I didn't even remember that it was an on rails thing. Like, okay, I'm focused on this now. I thought it was a freeform flyer for whatever reason.
What game is this?
Knights. Oh. Like you just fly around and do whatever. and win things and whatever. But yeah, I played it for the first time there with him, and that's a pretty good memory. So that's why I ended up deciding to get it myself, because I missed it and I thought it was something completely different, but I ended up liking it for totally new reasons once I finally played it and realized what it was.
So that's Knights.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching that video. If you like this video, please be sure to subscribe for more videos like that from us. And also check out a couple of them other ones we got there. We got I'm sure there's a good thing up there that you like. So go watch that, and happy holidays. Bye.